edible ender pearls. You rename an ender pearl, it becomes edible. When you eat that ender pearl, it's going to teleport you to the associated ender pearl's shrine. Let's make these ender pearls edible. On player eat pearl, player interact event, send the player a message saying you interacted with, and we'll get the type, right click. You interacted with spruce sapling. Oh shoot, I angered him. Hey, honestly, this is the best way to get a pearl. If I right click with this, it's going to teleport me. Let's try canceling that event. Set canceled true. If I right click with this, it did cancel it. Let's count how long they've been right-clicking with the ender pearl. Using this hash map, we're gonna map between players and how long they've been eating an ender pearl for. Using this data structure, we're gonna see if the player is already in the data structure. If they are, we're gonna get however long they've been eating. Then we're gonna increment how long they've been eating and update the data structure accordingly. You've been eating for eat time. We're gonna try it. You've been eating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So it's about 2 seconds of eating. If you've been eating for more than 10, then you will eat the item and will reset stuff. Boom. After 10, you ate it. And I'm just holding down right click. You know, we really need to go to the end because I need more ender pearls.
A few moments later.
Go, 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 go. Not right there. Yes. Well done, Rat King. What do I need to do now? Let's make the animations happen now. We spawn a particle at the player's eye location. This might look really crazy. Oh my gosh, it kind of does. This time. I mean, that looks pretty good. Let's make it play noise now. We're gonna play an eat sound. Here we go. It sounds like you're eating. Dude, we're just munching on these ender pearls, man. Now we need the burp. Burp. Whoa! Edible ender pearls. How you like that? How many chicken wings should an ender pearl regenerate? We're going to set the food level to their current food level plus 5. It did it! We just have infinite food. We need to remove the item. It worked. Now we have 6. So this is going to be our warp. It's an obsidian with an end crystal on top and then an item frame with the named pearl in it. And so when I eat a pearl of the same name, I should be teleported there. On player, create warp. Okay, so we have 3 event handlers here, each targeting one way that the player could potentially finish making a warp. When that occurs, we should check if the warp is a warp. I just created this mega function check for warp, which makes sure that they're aligned correctly and that the item is in the item frame, it's got a name. We have this structure, and so it should say created warp 1. There we go, it did it. Now let's make it make a noise. The noise when you get minor fatigue from an Elder Guardian. Yo, did you hear that? We need to save this warp into the world file now. Okay, I created this class right here that interfaces with the persistent data container of the world. Kind of complicated. If you want the code, you can go to my GitHub. Warp registry, add warp. If we successfully added the warp, then we'll play the sound. Otherwise, we're not going to play the sound. Okay, let's try it. That means it successfully wrote. Now that it should be saved, when we eat it, we should be teleported there. We need to get the item name, and then we need to match that with a warp. So this is how we get the warp name, and then all we got to do is teleport the player to that warp. All goes well, I'll be teleported there. I was teleported. I want to make a warp. I'm getting all the ingredients. I need to name these ender pearls. First, we need to go to where I want to make the warp. I'm going to make the warp right here. Boom. End portal. Boop. End portal. Now we just place the end crystal. Boom. I want you to take this, eat that, and you will get to the end portal. He's gone. I'm gonna follow him. Here it is. We're here. We made it. If I hit this clutch, everyone watching the video has to subscribe. All right, let's try it. Do it. Do it. He hit it. That's the rules.